Well, let's begin with that new warning from the government that the worst days in the COVID-19 crisis are yet to come. Health Cabinet Secretary Mutahi Kagwe has asked Kenyans to brace for what he called more bad times as the number of cases rose to 172. The Cabinet Secretary says the restrictions already put in place will slow down the spread, but the effects will take time. Stephen Letoo begins our coverage on this second night of restricted travel into and out of Nairobi.
A day after new restrictions were placed on Nairobi and 3 other counties, the Cabinet Secretary had more grim news. The worst is yet ahead for Kenya.
My friends, fellow Kenyans, let us brace ourselves for bad news. Let us be ready, because all the measures that we are going to take will not stop the disease abruptly. It is already here with us.
These after 14 more cases were confirmed, bringing the total number to a new high of 172, just 28 shy of 200. A trend that began with a steady curve that is yet to plateau more than 3 weeks since the first case of COVID-19 was confirmed in Kenya on 13th of March. But the last 1 week has been a double-digit increase in the numbers almost every day. On the 31st of March, the government announced 9 new COVID-19 cases. But the following day, there were 22 more cases, and on Thursday, 29 new cases, the highest single-day increase so far. On Friday, 12 more cases were confirmed. Saturday had 4 more, with Sunday and Monday recording 16 new cases each.
We are akin to a boat that is sailing towards a massive storm. And we must brace ourselves and be ready mentally. When you go to quarantine, it is very challenging. It is mentally straining. And we are having issues with people who are in quarantine facilities. It is not convenient at all. And my apologies to them for all the inconveniences that they are going through. But it is necessary. So, my fellow Kenyans, we must brace ourselves, mentally be prepared to face a situation that we haven't faced before. But I also know another thing. I know that we were pulled through.
Out of the 14 new cases, 7 are from Nairobi, 2 from Mombasa, 1 from Machakos, 1 from Kisii, 1 from Kiambu, and 2 from Mandera.
We are discouraging inter-county movement. The only area we are enforcing this is the areas that the president spoke about yesterday.
Open-air sports clubs have now been directed to strictly observe social distancing, with golf clubs ordered to close down with immediate effect. The health CS candidly warning that the COVID-19 crisis will take longer than most Kenyans think.
Any supermarket that if the health officers go to supermarkets where people don't have masks, then we have no choice but to close those supermarkets.
The Ministry of Health saying the inter-county travel restrictions will help in flattening the COVID-19 curve.
We obviously encourage people to stay home. If at all possible, stay at home. Work at home. Stay at home. And as I said, it is only good practice. It's good practice because it is better for you to train yourself to stay home.
3 more people who are tested positive have since been discharged after recovery and testing negative. As the COVID-19 cases in the country continue to rise towards the 200 mark, the government is warning Kenyans that the country is sailing towards a massive storm of COVID-19 and ultimately warning Kenyans to brace for the worst to come. Stephen Letoo, Citizen TV, Nairobi.